I know I'm a Philly fan as well here in Arizona. It's one banner, but I also support Phoenix teams too. Not really the Cardinals as much because I'm more big time Eagle fan. But when I had my video about the Flyers, I'm proud of them. I know I want to talk about these guys right here, but I am proud of the way Philadelphia has played, and Briskolov needs to play like that night after night after night. We're gonna have to find a way. I know we can rest now, Briskolov can rest, and hopefully we can get Andre Mazzaros if he's possibly able to come back, and probably Marc Andre Berdorn. If we can get those two guys back and get Grossman back, we're fine. We don't need Pronger. Anyways, I'll do more about the Flyers in a little bit. But yes, yes. Coyotes. What did I say? What did I say? I said 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Um, they played fantastic tonight. Mike Smith, what can you say about him, man? You've heard all the rumors. I just watched ESPN. They have, sorry, they have possibly Phoenix Coyotes, a team with no ownership right now, which looks good. I'll explain more about that in a minute. But a team with no ownership, a team that hasn't been past the first round since they came to Phoenix, before they came to Phoenix, since 1985. Yeah, 85. Or 86 or something. Or 87. I don't know. I know it was before they moved here. I think it was 85. I heard it. It's been a long time. A team that hasn't been past the first round. And a team that made it to the postseason the last 3 years but got beat in the first round. Now, it was tough. It was tough. It was a very tough series. I'll go game by game right now. Game 1 here in Phoenix. Great atmosphere, great game. It looked well. The Coyotes looked like they were going to win game 1 easy and a fashion statement, hometown, whiteout. Brett Seabrook ties the game. Okay, so overtime. I mean, it sucked though. He scored with 15 seconds left. Okay, it was overtime. 5 or 6 minutes into overtime, Antoine Vermette got a stick on Crawford to get the game winner on Marty Hansel. I don't know. As Phoenix likes to call him Marty. But Martin Hansel, he got a goal, I believe, and he got the game winner in game 1. Coyotes won. Game 2, same predicament. Coyotes are up, looking to win. Same thing. They take the goalie out just like they did in game 1. And I think it was Seabrook again who got the game winner or game tying goal. It's like with 7 seconds down. It's like we can't win. We can't win in regulation. So we go to overtime. I'm like, okay, but it seemed like Chicago had it in their zone for a while. So when it went in overtime, we didn't. It looked like we were getting some kind of advantage in our zone, in Phoenix's zone. Then Chicago had the puck, got one past Smith, made the series 1-1. Okay, game 3. Chicago was up 1-0 for a while, and I'm like, oh. Then it was 1-1. Then it was 2-1. Then it was 2-2. I was working during game 3. I took my phone and I'm like, oh, 2-2, third period. Great. And then, come to find out, I checked my phone again before I leave work, and it was 3-2, Coyotes won. I'm like, yeah, all right. So I saw the replay of the game. Kelbacher, game winner, excellent goal. It was a straight line goal. It was an excellent goal. I don't know how it passed Crawford, but hey, if Philly fans remember, Patrick Kane kind of had a goal like that against Michael Leighton. believe it was Michael Eaton. In game 7 or game 6. Goal went in. Chicago won the cup. Kind of similar to what that goal was. Anyways, Coyotes won that game. Game 4, but no, actually, let me talk about the hit. In game 2, there was 2 hits. Game 2, Brian Shaw elbowed Mike Smith. I don't know if that was a flop by Mike, but you don't do that. But game 3, Rafi Torres' hit to Marian Hossa. That was kind of a big hit. Not kind of big, huge. For the Coyotes, he is now serving a 25-game suspension. Now we advance. Who knows? I don't think it would really matter because if you go 7, it's still if you go 7 every game, that's 21 games, and he still won't be able to play. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, game 4. Like I said, Torres got a 25 game suspension of the hit from Marian Hossa. I'm sure lots of people already seen that hit. Game 4, I watched it. I was at the Phoenix Suns game, but I had it on my phone. But I watched the third period when we were up 2-0 now. No, we were up 1-0. Then I saw it's 2-0. I'm like, what's going on? I mean, good. I'm like, great. Here we go. Man, it was 2-1, and Frolic got the tying game goal, made it 2-2. And my heart was pounding 1,000 miles an hour when it went to overtime. I'm like, okay, here we go. And I don't know. Bacher, again, he steals the puck, open by himself, takes it. He shoved that puck in past Crawford. Got the game winner. Coyotes won. They're up 3-1. Coming back home. I'm like, great. So I get to go to this game, game 5. It was phenomenal. I went to last year's playoff games against Detroit. It was phenomenal as well. Great atmosphere, but I don't know if I have a good playoff record with going to see Coyotes games. Regular season's fantastic. Postseason, not so much. I'm 0-3. And that's why I say 0-3 because the Coyotes lost game 5. It was a tough game. I mean, it was a very aggressive, thought out game. I think the Coyotes had a little bit more of an effort. They should have produced more than they should have in that game, but at the overtime, Taze got the game winner, of course. Goes to game 6 on Monday. I'm like, I wasn't nervous. I wasn't scared. I'm like, okay, here we go. Tonight's game was probably one of the best games Mike Smith has ever had. Besides regular season, he will probably even admit this is probably one of the best games, but it's not over yet. It's just starting. Anyways, Mike had 39 saves tonight. 39 saves. And if you look back here, it's kind of blurry, but Rosal Klesla. Rusty Klesla. That's what they call him here in Phoenix. Great defenseman. He got hit, or not hit. I guess he fell down kind of hard. Had a big bruise on his left eye. And he got, excuse me, he got a big college hockey mask thing to cover his face. And he was back in, but it was tough. The first period was atrocious, with Chicago scoring, threatening to score every single opportunity. Smith, I think, has 14 or 15 saves in that game. No. Actually, it was like 9 or 10 in the first period, and it was like 16. But we were battling, and I was surprised it was still 0-0. We get a 5-minute major. 5-minute major, but it was a power play first, where Oliver Ekman-Larsson got the game, scored the first goal. So it was 1-0. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, it's not over yet. I think Gilbert Brule got the other goal win. It was a 5-hole, I think. No, it was a top. Past his right shoulder, left shoulder on Crawford. And went ping. Got the goal there. 2-0. I'm like, great. When Antoine Vermette had that, it was a 5-minute major for Olsen. I don't know his first name, but I know his last name was Olsen against Mikel Roosevelt. Clear as the day is young with the penalty. Major misconduct, 5-minute major. I'm like, we gotta get something. We gotta get some shots on goal and make Crawford work. What do you know? Antoine Vermette, bam, goal, 3-0. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch this game on TV because I was listening to the radio. I was so nervous today. People, I could not even watch it on TV. So I turned it on TV. What do you know? It's 4-0. Kyle Tuchura got a goal. And I'm like, now it's definitely over. No matter comeback. As soon as I turn on the TV, I see 4-0. I see Chicago Blackhawks fans walk away. The same fans who gave us Phoenix fans so much crap on Saturday saying, oh, we'll see you Wednesday. Oh, well, we're going to win, blah, blah, blah. You're going to be back to where you came from, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we'll see about that. That proves Phoenix is one of the best road teams in the NHL. So, Coyotes win. They win 4-2. And now it's on against Nashville. Not going to be a cakewalk. I just told my friend Tommy that. You think it's going to be a cakewalk? No, I don't think so. You're talking about a team that beat Detroit. Detroit, a veteran group of guys who still know how to play. And they spink them. Pecorine is unstoppable. Same thing as Mike Smith. What Phoenix has got to do is try to find flaws and breakouts for Nashville and see what they can work on and try to stop because Nashville is tough. You're talking about Pecorine, a great goaltender. You got great defense. You got Shea Weber, Ryan Suter. You got Mike Fisher, if everybody knows country music, he is married to Carrie Underwood. Great. He's an